Good afternoon. I hope you're enjoying Sunday. Welcome to my study here. See some of the guitars over there, bookshelves. Still kind of a work in progress. I've inherited a bunch of books. Let me see if I can plug in real quick. Let's see here. All right, hopefully the sound a little bit better on this one than on the last one. I'm just going to introduce a couple of sermons. I have tried an experiment on YouTube. I might post it to Pathos. I'm thinking about it this week, and it was 3 sermons combined. And just for the fun of it, I combined them, and it was in the last part of Ephesians chapter 4, an hour and a half of messages. And I've also given the notes already to Pathos in the past, and I might do like an abbreviated version of the notes, maybe even my sermon notes for those 3. And it's just different whenever you have the video. So with this particular post today, I'm just going to combine 2, and it'll be just about an hour. We'll see how quickly it uploads. That's another factor. But this one is just a quick setup. It's the last 2 sermons I've preached from Ephesians chapter 4 here recently, and I've been very grateful to preach them. I've been preaching at a congregation that's just going through a lot right now. It's a Long Lake Church, and our prayers are certainly with them during this season. There's just a number of different things they're facing, just as a church family and then as individual families within the church. So what I'm going to do is just to let you know the first one is starting in Ephesians 4:25, and then it goes through. The second one ends at Ephesians 4:32. The first one and the second one both have kind of a marker at the 10-minute mark where I shift in do some deeper teachings. The first one has to do with teachings on basically anger, different types of anger as described in the Bible and by Paul, and ways that that type of anger can also affect us psychologically. I do have a little bit of background with that with my marriage and family and counseling studies that I've done over the years. And so I kind of did a little bit of integration there in the first one. I certainly hope it's something you can enjoy listening to and that you can draw from. All right, how did I do? Don't stop it. Don't stop. You're a good cameraman. Shoot, let's set the angle up over here a little bit. Let's get my new lamp in there. And your keyboard. All right. It's a little bit dark on me. Okay, how about that? All right. Okay, sometimes it's not easy to get a good shot, but this is the second shot here, and let's try it just here, right about there. Okay, that's good. All right, this second video that you're going to be watching will hopefully be a little bit inspiring. And I'm dealing with the topic of, a lot of it has to do with the teachings of basically the rabbis, all the allusions of the rabbi throughout passages and scriptures. I've tried to dissect a lot of what Paul is dealing with and working through in the last half of Ephesians. As many of you know, he was a rabbi and someone who had converted to Christianity. And he basically brought an amazing part of his teaching into the Christian faith to encourage us in the Lord. And again, like I said with the last one, there's kind of a marker at the 10-minute mark. And around that, you'll start to see kind of a shift in what we need to be doing, not just as Christians, as individuals, but as Christians as a community. And I won't say too much more about that because I want you to go ahead and pick up on it when you have a chance to read it or listen to it. Hopefully that's something I can post as well to my blog at a later date. I hope you all enjoy these videos.